Namaste yogis. So today we are going to do a 30-minute flow class. Okay, we're going to get twisting the body to release out some toxins. We'll open the chest a little, and as we open the chest, we'll try to free up any kind of that rounded, kind of stuck feeling that sometimes comes from being on the computer or the cell phone, mobile phone too long. So as we open the chest, free up the spine, and we'll create a lot of prana through the body, okay, in 30 minutes, okay? So ready? Yeah, let's go. So come onto a comfortable cross-legged seat. Let's take the right leg in front. Take your hands onto your thighs. Sit up nice and tall, and then close your eyes. And go ahead and take a full deep breath. Breathe in. Let your chest lift. And then let go of the breath. Let your shoulder blades fall down your back. And again, breathing in just softly into the nose, through the body. And then let it go, exhale. And then gently blink your eyes open. Great. And take your fingertips in front of you. Walk your hands slightly forward. You maybe can try to get the heel of the hand onto the floor. And then just drop your head. Relax. Soften up the shoulders. You could even try to get the forearms down on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. And then relax your back and walk your hands in. Uncurl the spine and come on back up. Okay, change sides. So take your left leg in front. Little Sukhasana, cross-legged seat. And then walk your fingertips forward again, second side. Dropping your head. Palms down, elbows down. Oh, how far ever you can go is good. Just come into your breathing. Inhale, fill up your back. Exhale, relax your shoulders and drop your head. Good. And then when you're ready, walk your hands back in, uncurl the spine, and come on back up. Widen the chest, deep breath. And then switch back to your first side. It's got your right leg in front. Breathing deeply. Now you're going to take your left hand across, okay, onto that right knee. Right fingertips behind yourself. Sit up tall. You're going to draw back the navel so you can rotate on the axis of the spine. Turn your chin back. Look over your back shoulder. Breathing deeply. And then turn your chest a little bit more. Rotate. Twisting. And then look forward. And then come all the way back around to the front. Great, lean back so you can recross the legs. Now you've got your left leg in front. You're going to take your right hand over the knee, left fingertips back, sit up tall, widen out the collarbone area, and then turn. You've got to draw back your belly a little bit, okay? You do have to engage the center. Look back, release energy down through your sit bones, up through the crown of the head. One more inhale, twist a little bit more. And then exhale, look forward, stay in the twist if you can. And then come all the way back around. Everything. Okay, stretch out your legs. Just lean back a little, send energy out through your heels, bounce your legs, and rotate the legs. And then sit up and swivel your legs around, coming onto all fours. When you get onto all fours, spread out your fingers, knees under the hips, and then inhale, look up and stretch your belly. And then push through your mat and curl your tailbone in and just drop your head, let it go. And again, inhale, look up to the sky, broaden out your back, chest goes forward. And then exhale, dome your back. So gather your navel up to the spine. And one more time, inhale, look up. Exhale, round, drop your head. And then find your flat back. Okay, so you're going to take your right arm straight out to the side. Lift your belly to support that action, and then feed your right fingertips underneath your left arm, bending at the left elbow, and take your right ear down onto the floor. So you're getting a beautiful twist and opening through the scapula, the shoulder blades. Use your left fingertips to push the chest, opening to the side, and your left shoulder is rolling up and around to the back. Inhale, lift your belly, exhale. And then come on back to your all fours. Set up your all fours again, so level everything off. Take your left hand and reach the arms straight out to the side. Now you're going to feed your left fingertips underneath this right arm, Reach the fingers across there. Let the left ear come down on the mat. And now it's the right fingertips high on the mat and rolling the right shoulder back. So you're trying to turn the chest, lift your belly to support the pose, and feel that beautiful twist and opening in the scapula, upper back area. So breathe into the back of the heart, make it feel good. Big inhale, exhale, relax everything. And then come on back, find your all fours. Nicely done. Turn your toes, you guys. Go ahead and lift your hips, downward facing dog. Bend your knees a little, just pad out through the back of the legs. And as you're doing that, drop the heel, really stretch the heels down into the mat. And then just lift your two heels, drop your head, relax the neck, and then send your heels back and down into the floor. Look forward, come forward into your plank pose. And that's your inhale. Curl your tailbone into your body, eyes forward. And then push the mat and lift the hips, downward dog. And again, come forward into your plank, leading out with the chest, lift the navel, and then hips go up and your head goes down and you're in downward dog. And again, forward into your plank, just breathing in, setting up your breath, breathing out to get back to your downward dog. And one more time, inhale, plank pose. Take a little test of your belly here, engage the belly, lift the right foot an inch or two, and then place the foot back down. Lift your left foot just an inch or two, push through your two arms, place the foot back down, and then lift up, downward dog. Drop your head, bend your knees, walk your feet to your hands and your hands to your feet. Separate your feet hip distance, toes pointed straight ahead, drop your head, and take a huge breath up your spine into your lower back, inhale, and then drop your head, drop your brain, let everything fall down, top of the skull to the big toes. One more inhale, full exhale, let it go. And then keep your knees bending, but walk your fingertips forward so they're underneath your chest. You can even rock your way into the big toes, okay? So your heels actually become quite light. You could lift your heels. And then take your left fingertips underneath your chest, open your right arm to the sky, relax and broaden out the chest, push down through the 2 feet, engage the center, see if you can see your thumb, look up, and then let it go, twisting, untwisting, come on back down. And then reach out, you're high on your fingertips, right fingertips underneath your chest, open the left arm to the sky, and then reach out through the crown of the head as you're twisting. Push through the balls of the feet, lift your belly, so you could just see your thumb, inhale, and then let it go, untwist. Drop your head, let your head fall down. Keep the knees slightly bent, look forward, plant your hands, put a lot of weight in your hands. Imagine you were prepping for your handstands. And then walk your feet back, downward facing dog. Great, when you get there, relax, sigh, lift your navel, lift your hips, and then lift the right leg to the sky on an inhale. Bend your knees, step your foot up between your hands, and lower your back knee, low lunge. Come on up, lift up, look up, and then exhale, hands come down. Straighten your back leg. Take your left fingertips beside your front foot on the inside. Open the right arm, and we're twisting. Yes, let's get those organs massaged and lots of energy, beautiful prana into the inner body. So look up, lean back, inhale, lift your back leg, and then exhale, let it go. Hands come down. Step to your plank pose, look forward, and then bend the elbows in alongside your body as you come down to your chaturanga. You're going to push up into a little baby cobra. That's your inhale. Elbows in, and then roll forward and down. Exhale. And again, inhale, little baby cobra. Stretch your legs back. Elbows in. Exhale, roll back down. And one more. Lift, widen the collarbones, and then come on up to all fours. Turn your toes and downward dog. Drop your head, relax your neck, lift your navel, drop your heels, and then float your left leg to the sky. Breathe in, bending at the knees, step your foot forward, lower your back knee, it's a low lunge, come on up, and then exhale, float on back down, stretch up your back leg, come up high on your fingertips, right fingertips beside your front foot, roll open through the chest, lean back, look up to your left thumb, Relax your shoulders. Lift your back leg. Push through your big toe of the front foot. One more inhale. And then let it go. Hands come down. Step to plank. Tailbone in, eyes forward. And then bend the elbows lower to your belly. Inhale, little baby cobra. Elbows come in. Widen out the back. And then roll it forward and down. And again. Inhale, lift the chest. Look up. And then forward and down. That's your exhale. And now come on up. And push to all fours. Turn your toes. And lift your hips and your back and dog. And just relax your neck. Send your heels to the floor. Good. Take your right leg to the sky. Bend the knees, step your foot forward. Come on up, crescent pose. Inhale, lift up, look up. Lift your belly. And then exhale, hands come down. Step through your plank, look forward, lower chaturanga. Into the upward dog. Inhale, stretch the heart forward and up. And then all the way back, downward dog. Take your left leg, float it up to the sky. On your exhale, bend the knee and step forward. Rise on up, crescent pose, lift up, look up. And then exhale, float forward and down. Find your plank. Lift your center, eyes forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Now float up the heart and stretch your legs, look up. And then make your way back, downward dog. Right leg to the sky again, inhale. Bending the knees, step it forward. Come on up, crescent pose, rise up. Exhale, hands come down. This time step forward. Meet your feet together, drop your head. Bend your legs, come up into the chair pose, draw back your navel, reach up, look up, sit down, and then refold and drop your head. Inhale, look forward. You're going to plant your hands, put weight into the hands. Imagine you're getting ready for handstand and walk your feet back, downward facing dog. Great, left leg to the sky. Inhale. Bend your knees, step forward, exhale. Rise on up, crescent pose. Lift up, look up. Exhale, fold on down. Step forward, drop your head. Feet together, bend your knees. Chair pose, hug back your belly. Sit bones back, eyes lifted, relax the shoulders, and then fold all the way over. Drop your head. Now plant some weight into your hands, lean forward. Some of you try to jump and get to the back of the mat, and you're back in your downward dog. Drop your heels, relax fully, inhale, exhale. Great, right leg goes to the sky again. Bending your knees, step forward. Come on up, crescent pose. This time, hands at the heart. Widen out the collarbones. Turn towards your front leg. Keep that tail dropping. And then take your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Hands together and twisting. Push back through your back heel. Out through the crown of the head. Lean the chest back. Full inhale. Hug your navel to your spine. And then let it go. Hands come down. Step your right foot to your left foot, look forward. Pausing here, lift your navel. Good. We're going to rotate onto the outer left hand, onto the outer left foot, and lift the right arm. Side plank. Good. Draw your navel into the spine, lift your waist, reach up, look up if you can. Inhale, tail in, and then hands come down. Plank pose and downward facing dog. And drop your head, lift your hips, and push your thighs back. Now, left leg goes to the sky. Bend your knees, step it forward. Come on up again, crescent pose. Inhale, lift up, look up. Hands at the heart. Widen out the collarbones. Lift through your center. And then twisting to your front leg. Here we go, right elbow. Take it on the outside of the front knee. Push your hands together to turn that chest around. Engage your back leg, lift your back leg. Spread out your collarbones, hug back the belly, breathe. And on your next exhale, let it go. Hands come down. Step into your plank pose. Start to prepare your abdominals, lift in the front. Rock onto the right hand outer edge of the right foot, and lift that left arm to the sky. Tailbone is in, your waist is lifted underneath yourself. Relax your eyes, huge inhale, and then let it go back to plank pose. Lift up to your downward dog, huge inhale you guys. Let it go, and then come on down onto your knees and into child's pose. So just sit on your heels, reach forward, drop your head. Take a deep breath, let it go. And then uncurl your spine, come on up to sitting. Great. So when you come up to sitting, go ahead and take your legs out in front. Okay, take your hands behind your thighs. We're going to roll back, lift through the chest, float the lower legs, Navasana. Push the balls of the feet into an imaginary wall, and then let go, reach forward. Keep lifting through the chest, relax the shoulders, make sure your arms are still on your back. Inhale, and then exhale, let it go. Take your feet down, cross your legs with your right lower leg in front, and then walk forward. So just like we did at the start, walking out into a nice hip opener. Drop your head, relax fully. Big sigh. Let it go. And then walk your hands back up and in, uncurl your spine, and back into Navasana, second side. So roll back, lift the chest, hug back the belly, and then extend the legs, push out through the balls of the feet, reach out. Now push out through the heel of the hand as well. Keep the arms in the back, and then twisting to the right side, lift the chest, draw back the navel, come on back to the center. Twisting to the left side, hug back the belly, lift the chest, squeeze your legs together, come back to the center, and let it go. Okay, cross your second leg in front, your left leg, and then again, just walk out and relax into the stretch, drop your head. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and then uncurl, come on back up, lift all the way up. We're going to shimmy our way around and onto our belly for a couple of back bends. Okay, so to begin, take the heel of the hand at your waist and the fingers pointed straight ahead. Squeeze your legs together and then inhale, lift your chest. Do a little baby bhujangasana. Okay, take yourself up onto your fingertips and see can you get a little more height in the chest. Hug in the elbows, widen out the collarbones, inhale. And then lower that all the way down. Drop your hands, inhale, and then lift your belly, and then come on up again. Elbows in, come high on the fingertips to get a little bit more height. One more time. Squeeze your legs together, and then roll it all the way down. Great. When you come up this third time, you're going to lift up, come up high on the fingertips, try to keep the height you've created, and let go, locust pose. So palms face down, lift your shoulders and add in lift through your legs. Stretch your toes, stretch the back of the knees. Heart is pushing forward into the front of the chest. Belly is lifted, inhale, and then let it go. Roll everything down, turn the back of the hand onto the mat, turn your head, and just relax. Shimmy out the hips a little if you like. Breathe. Great. And then go ahead and bend your lower legs. You're going to reach back and find the top of the foot. Yeah, bow pose. So take your legs together. Take your chin down or your forehead, whatever works better for you. Lift your shoulders. Lift the belly underneath yourself. And on your next exhale, come on up. And then breathe in. And imagine you're floating. The chest way up high. The toes lift. Huge inhale, and then let it all go. Just roll down, drop your arms, drop your legs. Okay, take one moment here to breathe, find your breath, and then we'll do it again. Okay, so starting the same way, bend your lower legs, reach back, find the top of the feet, chin or forehead is on the mat. Bring your thighs together, and then when you're ready, here we go. Exhale, lift off, find your inhale. Kick the toes to the sky, look straight ahead, Relax and widen out the chest. Breathe. If you want, you can try to rock a little forward and then push and rock a little higher. Rock a little forward, push, rock a little higher. One more. Rock forward, toes go up, chest goes up, inhale, and then let it go. So when you come down, turn your head to the second side. Okay, take the elbows a little wider so your back gets nice and broad. Deep inhale. Let everything go. Exhale. Okay, great. And then come on out into your Sphinx pose. So for Sphinx pose, your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Fingers pointed straight ahead. Spread out the hands. And then draw your chest up. Another beautiful back opener, chest broadener, energy bringer upper. Inhale up through the crown of the head. Exhale, and then interlace your hands. Okay, bring the elbows in so they're not too wide, just shoulder distance there. And then push down through the forearms in order to engage the abdominals. Lift the ribs, lift the belly, lift the hip points. And then when you're ready, turn your toes and lift your thighs. Okay, so curl your tailbone to your heels. Eyes are slightly forward, and then engage the abdominal wall. Full inhale. And we're going to go back down slowly. So lower your knees, lower your thighs, hip points, belly, and then finally chest. Look up, look out, inhale, exhale. One more time, okay? So when you're ready, push into the forearms, lift the ribs, lift the belly button, hip points, and then add in, lift your legs, heels push back slightly, eyes slightly forward, engage the navel. Make sure your head doesn't drop. So lift your eyes, lift the back of the skull, inhale, full exhale. And then reverse slowly, lower your knees, come on down slowly through your thighs, your belly, and then lift up your chest, look up, and then make your Sphinx pose again, widening out the collarbones, full inhale. And now we're going to push down into the forearms, lift the hips and walk our knees in, so getting into child's pose. Sitting down on the heels, stretch your arms forward, and it's quite an active child's pose. So the elbows are off the mat. Breathing, huge inhale into the back body. Exhale, relax and widen around the neck, the ears, and then walk your hands up towards your leg and uncurl, come on up. Great. So take your legs out in front of you. Stretch the legs to straight in Dandasana. And then go ahead and bring your right heel up towards your sit bone. We're going to take this right leg over your straight leg, okay? Make sure you get a big toe connection here, okay? Plant down into the big toe. Your left hand is going to come on the outer knee. Keep firm through the straight leg, toes pull back, and then twist towards your right side. Lift up through the crown of the head, rotate the torso, and some of you can try to take the elbow on the outside of the knee. And you can use that elbow as a lever to push against the knee and the knee to push against the elbow, and to see if that helps you to twist a little bit deeper. Breathe. Stay connected to a beautiful breathing body of yours. Widen out the collarbones. And on your next exhale, turn and look forward. And then just take the whole torso around. Okay, keep your bent leg, just lift it up, rotate it open in the hip socket, and take the sole of the foot onto the inner thigh. And press a little bit the inner thigh into that sole of the foot. And then lift up tall and begin to walk your way forward, dropping your head. You can either hold the ball of the foot or the ankle, or whatever you can reach. Just relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Stay breathing fully. Slow it down. And on your next exhale, you can walk your way back up and in and uncurl. Okay, great. Take off that right leg and then send it out straight. So you're back in Dandasana. Second side. So bring in your left. Okay, sit up tall. Straight leg is active. Cross the bent leg and connect your big toe down into the earth. And now your right hand on the outer knee, start to twist, turn. Your left fingertips are behind yourself. And you're going to try to really draw the energy of the sternum up high and then revolve. And then take your elbow on the outside of the knee using the elbow. So the elbow becomes a lever and the knee is also pushing on the elbow. And that should help you to get a little bit more rotation. Breathe. Feel the whole spine turning on its own center line. Look back if you can. And relax. Draw back the belly. One more breath. And then when you're ready, look forward. And then take your spine around. Great. Now you're going to keep this bent leg, but lift it, rotate it out in the hip socket and place the sole of the foot against the inner thigh against the sole of the foot. Great. And then when you're ready, you're just going to walk out. Drop your head, relax. You may be going to get to your ankle, the ball of the foot. That's okay, just wherever is most comfortable that you can relax your shoulders. Breathe deeply. Stay connected. Huge inhale. Big sigh. Exhale. And then come on up. Just uncurl your spine and roll up. Great. Straighten out your bent leg. Okay, you've got your two legs forward in Tadasana. The heels press forward. Lift up through the arms. Sit up high on your sit bones and then reach out and forward, either finding the soles of the feet. If you like to use a yoga belt, if you have one, or a towel, you can put that around the ball of the feet and then choke down a little bit so your shoulders are relaxed, and then you can drop forward and down. Or you can choose to just have the back of the arms on the mat, or maybe you're there with fingertips, that's all good. Just relax, breathe, connect, feel your body, and enjoy being in your body with your mind a little quieter. Great, you guys. One more huge inhale. Relax and drop your head, exhale. And then when you're ready, on your next exhale, empty out every drop of breath. Get fully to that emptiness in body, mind. Feel your floor underneath yourself. Just connect to the earth. And then uncurl your spine and roll your way all the way up. Great, bend your legs. Roll back, and as you do, bring your knees into your chest. Lie down. And then just keep your left knee and stretch out your right leg. Push the heel forward, toes to the sky. Drop your shoulders. And then take your left knee and just take it out a little to the side. Just get a little bit more squeeze in there. Releasing out any little bits of tension in the hip socket. And then we'll switch. So place this left foot down on the mat. And bring in your right leg, knee into your nose. Stretch out your left leg. There we go. And just gentle in the shoulders. Turn your right knee a little bit to the side. Draw down to your right shoulder. And you've still got some energy out through the left heel. Relax, breathe. And then bring it on back to the center. Place the right foot down. Meet your left foot with your right foot. And then bring your two knees into your chest. Take a little side to side, rock and roll. Great. And then go ahead and take the soles of the feet together and open the knees wide. You can place your hands onto your inner thighs and just enjoy a little opening in the front of the thigh there. Relax the belly, drop the shoulders. Get easy around the skin of the face. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And then go ahead and slide your legs down. Rotate your toes to the ceiling for a moment. Lengthen your tailbone forward. And then relax the legs. Relax the arms. Take a deep breath, lifting the chest. And when you exhale, drop your chest. Empty your body. Get to the bottom of that exhale. Let everything soften and allow yourself to drop, fall, release back into the floor and rest here just a little moment in your savasana. So go ahead and just breathe a little deeper again. In through the nose, maybe out through the mouth. And then wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. And when you're ready, bringing the knees into your chest. Rolling over onto your right side. And then press your way around and up to sitting. When you come up to sitting, sit up tall. Feel your length through the spine. Feel your chest lifted and open and free. Feel your prana, your energetic body, enlivened and enlivening all of the cells of your body. Great. Join your hands together at the heart. Feeling deep gratitude for all of your abilities, your miraculous body. And may all beings know this beautiful gratitude for their miraculous body. Breathe deep, lift your heart. Exhale, lower your head, thumbs to your forehead. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for practicing.